Hey, this is Kent Jones with Jones and Associates in Cleveland, Tennessee. We service Bradley County, Hamilton County, McMinn County, Polk County, Marion County, and occasionally we go outside those areas on an as-needed basis. Today I was going to talk to you a little bit about divorce in Tennessee, what I've labeled Part 1. I wanted to start out by saying that usually in most divorces the first stages are pretty emotional and pretty intense. Me and some of my friends have labeled it the quote crisis period, and I would say that however, most of the parties that approach us have agreed that they want to be divorced, and most of the issues have been resolved, which makes it a lot easier. This is called an agreed upon or an irreconcilable differences, ID divorce, and what we initially do is, if they have been served with a complaint, we answer it. We get together with them and their attorney and see if we can hammer things out without much delay. If there are no children, there still is a 60-day waiting period. It's kind of a cooling off period before you can file the final decree of divorce, have it signed and entered. What you're kind of working on at that point without children is a marital dissolution agreement, and that's going to divide up the property, assets, and so forth between the parties. Essentially, it is a contract between the parties as to how things will be divided. They sign off on it, it's notarized, we file it with the court, and when the time comes, the 60 days have passed, we end up going to court and presenting the case to the judge. Now, in a case like that, usually it doesn't take long at all. Sometimes, and a lot of times, to be honest, an ID divorce will start to become contested, maybe a little bit, maybe a lot. Let's say a little bit. We might need some more information, so what we'll do is send out interrogatories, requests for production of documents. They may do the same, so we exchange information, and at that point then you may have all the information that you need to complete the documents and get the divorce going. If it's extremely contested, then you're probably going to want to move on to the next stage, and in my mind that would be mediation. Now, you can start going into party depositions either before or after mediation, but I would do a motion to refer the matter to a mediator and spend some time with the mediator resolving the issues, and usually mediation does work. We do have a segment out there on why mediation works in divorce proceedings, and you can read through it and find out a little bit more about the process. Of course, everything that I've talked to so far has been without children. When children are involved, the matters there are quite a few more, and we'll get into that in Part 2. Thank you for your time, and I hope everyone has a great weekend, and go Rams!